Welcome back, I'm Epokk, and today I want to talk a little bit more about the upcoming patch for Slime Rancher. Now, a month ago I made a video about it. A link to that one should show up in the top right corner right about now. But yeah, yesterday Untitled actually released a blog post containing some details about the creation process of the new area that will be featured in the new update. So in this video I will not only summarize all the information from that blog post, but I'll also go over the information we already had to make it a little bit easier for you, just you can find all the information at one place. And yeah, you can find the links to the sources in the description like always, so let's get started. Let's start with the most common question you have: when will the next patch come out? Now I can't help you there because Untitled, the developers, are actually always talking about the summer of 2019, but we don't have an exact date just yet. But let's move on to what we do know. So like in the past update, this one will also be based on a specific NPC. In the past this was the Ogden Ortiz or Machi Miles, and this time Viktor Humphreys will take the center stage. He's the professional slime rancher, slime scientist, and amateur musician. And logically, the new area will also be called Viktor's Workshop, and this will be the first fully enclosed space, so there will be no open areas like the previous expansions, but of course it'll be the most technologically advanced looking out of all the rancher areas. Here you can see the rough blockout, as the creators call it. This is actually just a quick mock-up how they test some standard gameplay elements out early on. This is mainly to just know if they will have an area that's large enough to accommodate a certain number of plots, will it have enough space for fully upgraded corals and decorations, for example. And once they have this basic layout, they just start working on the concept drawings to work on ideas on how to fill in the space. Here they're just gonna be mostly focusing on, making it the most technologically advanced looking areas from all the rancher areas. So they are just going to come up with concepts, exploring what sort of devices he might have in his workshop. And yeah, you can see how it'll have many containers, computers, scanners, and so on. All in all, it's going to have the iconic Slime Rancher art style we all love. It's very playfully and doesn't take itself too serious. But yeah, you still know actually what it's actually supposed to be. And after that, they also decided to take the prototyping phase a step further, and we're using the gray box modeling system that is just going to serve more to give them an accurate visual representation of the area, just to have a clear idea how it's going to look when it's finished. And besides that, it's also basically a more in-depth testing ground of the new area to see how the players and slimes could interact with the space. They normally don't take this step, it's actually only the second time they have, and the first time it was for the Ancient Ruins. And once they have playtested this grey box environment, and they actually playtested this for quite a long time, for many months, while they were also ironing out the other new features that will be coming up in the patch. And just only after that they actually started creating the actual space the players will move in when it launches. I personally just love how it looks. You can immediately tell that it's supposed to be a laboratory, and so far I count only 3 plots from the pictures, but the creators haven't given us a confirmed number just yet, but I just think it really looks great. Now I assume we won't have immediate access to every part of the workshop when the update launches, since that wasn't the case with the Ogden Ortiz and Machi Miles expansions. It will probably be logged behind a milestone or something like that. Let's move on to why Viktor Humphreys will actually need us. Now, he has made a simulated world, or better yet, a slimulation, and we need to capture, quarantine, and research a new kind of slime called glitch slimes. Now, they are very fast and can hide in plain sight, pretending to be a regular slime or real objects. And in here you can see a short video that Untitled actually released on our Twitter. Now, after staring in awe at that hole in the simulated mountain like I did, just be sure to check that tree out to the left. Not only does it appear to be glitching, sometimes the tree is just gone. So I believe this is a prime example of a glitch slime in hiding. And yeah, with Viktor's patented debug spray, you can actually reveal them and vacuum them up before they disappear. Just make sure to take no damage while you have glitch slimes in your tank, because taking damage may actually give them a chance to escape from your tank. Once you leave the simulated world, the glitch slimes turn into bug reports, and these will be the currency for unlocking most of the new features in this update. Now we already knew so far about 3 new gadgets that will also probably log behind milestones. And the first gadget was the advanced drone. So these you will be able to give 2 tasks at once. So you can give them a primary task and a secondary task. So for example, bringing the fruit from the gardens to the auto feeders, and only when that is done, the drone will do its secondary task, like selling for example the plorts from the plort collector. Now personally I can't wait to get my hands on this upgrade. The second gadget was the portable water tap. Now these are just the small placeable water sources that can be used to refill your tank at if there aren't any ponds nearby. Not a major game changer, but it's nice to have. And then the third gadget is the chicken cloner. Now I finally have a video that I can show you. Now if a chicken comes into contact with this device, it will just create a clone. Now I find it a very interesting design. I thought it was going to be just an upgrade for the coops, but apparently it's gonna be a standalone gadget. Now I guess you'll have to shooting chickens through the the circle, the hole on the top, and twice the amount of chickens it enters will come out on the other side. Personally, that's not what I expected, but it may make actually chicken farming relevant in the future, so I'll be sure to test that out in the future. But Monami Park has also shared a new upcoming gadget called the Dash Pad, which will give you a speed increase when you run across it. And as you can see here, it can be combined with the jump pad for some cool combos. Another feature that will be added in the future is the Decorizer. This is going to be a new storage unit that can be unlocked through the 7Z Rewards Club as a mid-tier reward. It allows you to store, clean up and manage decorative range items like ornaments and echoes just with the press of a button, so yeah, something to look forward to. One other thing I actually wanted to share is this picture of a chicken with a piece of decoration with a bow on top. They added no information to this picture on their Twitter, and it was posted on the 1st of April, but somehow I don't think that it's actually an April Fool's joke, but I'm not sure. So yeah, I guess we'll find out soon enough. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much everything I found on the upcoming update for Slime Rancher. Personally, it got me excited. It's something I'm really looking forward to, and I'm wondering if it's actually the same for you, so let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.